What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army, man. First and foremost, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I want to just go ahead and tell y'all this now. And it was a shock drop this morning for the Drake knocked the Hot Step 2s. And I passed up on them, Army. Now, hear me out. Y'all know I've been grabbing all of the Drake knocked the sneakers. And I don't know if I passed up on these because they orange or it's just I wanted to see some other colors. Like, the first Nocta has always been the most expensive one. And I'm just like, dang, bro, like every new Nocta that he's dropped, the first one is always the most expensive. So I'm like, man, maybe I should have went for them. But like, all right, do they got a white pair? Do they got a black pair? They got a red pair? Like, I just want to see some other things. But I still probably should have did that review just so I can have them in hand, just so I can show y'all, just so I can make up my mind as far as even if I want to mess with this shoe again. All of the other ones been cold. I know a lot of people got they pros and cons about the Drake Nocta shoes, but I've been liking them, and they mad comfortable. So right now, I don't know if I'm kicking myself in the head for that, but probably later on down the line, I'm probably going to regret, because I don't even know if they got an official release date for them joints yet. It was just a random shock drop this morning on Sneakers app, and I passed up on them. Also, Army, for all of my spring breakers, man, don't forget, Soul Premise still has 40% off all Soul Premise sneaker travel bags. Now, hit up my man, and Army, I want to go ahead and remaster or reimagine my blue duffel bag. So let me know in the comment section below what material we should put on these. Should we do like a suede? Should we do more premium leather? Like, we want to go ahead and reimagine my Soul Premise bag, Army. But if you just like the leather bag, got the link in the description section below. That way it's going to give y'all 40% off all Soul Premise sneaker travel bags. This bag holds up to like 3 to 4 pairs of sneakers. I got the OG Trophy Room 5s in this bag right here. I mean, especially since everybody been on the whole Trophy Room wave as of late, man. If y'all traveling for spring break and you a sneakerhead, make sure you go ahead and grab your Soul Premise sneaker travel bag. I promise y'all, every time I go into the airport, somebody always stopping me talking about how dope these bags are, man. So be a part of the complimentary crew. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get them compliments walking around the airport with that Soul Premise sneaker travel bag, Army. So click the link in the description section below. Save 40% off. And man, other than thanking me later, make sure you travel in style. So Army, today, 4:45 p.m. PST, my boy Scotty over there at Soul Steals is dropping some pairs of the Air Jordan 1 Trophy Rooms. Trophy Room has been the main conversation over the last couple days. I've seen crazy lines, but I've seen a lot of, not necessarily chaos as far as like the lines being out of control, but like I've been hearing thousands of people lined up, man. 2 hours to get in, 5 hours to get in. Like, this shoe, I feel like it has the attention of the sneaker community for a time being. Like, let's not forget that those will be dropping on Sneakers app next week, but unfortunately, it's going to be via the draw. Now, I have seen some people floating some numbers around. My bro, Flight Academy Kicks, did wind up picking up a pair yesterday, Army, so I should have that review for you guys tomorrow regarding the Trophy Room. Trying to see how those are in hand, because I've seen a couple videos and I kind of just want to give my own personal touch. And on top of that, Army, y'all know I collect cards and sports memorabilia like that, so I'm excited for these. But as far as the Sneakers app drop, man, it's only supposed to be like 32,000 pairs. Now, ever since people won the raffle and been picking up pairs, the price has gone down a lot. And I can honestly see these settling anywhere between maybe $350 to $450 depending on the size, maybe $500 depending on how hungry you are to get them. But we got to remember, at the end of the day, it's still a low. And in my eyes, the only lows that really just keep that, value is Travis Scott's as of right now. And the Zion Voodoo. So this is the first Trophy Room lows. Maybe these going to prove a lot of people wrong and, wind up might being up there high in prices. Now, I'm just going to put the stock numbers right here for you guys now. But I will go over these stock numbers in more details tomorrow when we actually do the review on these joints. So if it was me, Army, I would still wait it out. You got about 32,000 pairs dropping on Sneakers app. People still picking up pairs today. I'm not sure if it's going to go on tomorrow as well. General public might be able to get a chance at access to these too. So we shall see. We shall see how this cookie winds up crumbling. But Army, y'all know I like to do my foreshadowing, man, using my Professor X, my Jean Grey skills, you know, to kind of read people's minds and like hear their thoughts as far as like, you know, the Jordan Brand team. Y'all know how, Army, I always envision a Jordan Brand boardroom, and then everybody got these dope ideas, but then you got John in the back that always has these most outlandish ideas. And for this particular video, Army, I kind of want to silence John for a second, because I was thinking just like, you know, next year again, like I mentioned, I already done threw, you know, a couple half-court shots as far as Air Jordan 10 reimagined with the toe cap, Air Jordan 5 reimagined metallics, but instead of nubuck, they got leather. Like I've already kind of pitched a couple ideas as far as what I think, you know, 2025 may have in store for Air Jordan. But since we are still on the Air Jordan 4, Air Jordan 4 is still the sneaker of the time. Like we can go to different decades and we can pick out what sneaker like ruled that particular decade. I would say Air Jordan 1s had 2010s by storm. Earlier you had like the Air Jordan 11s before the 2010s, but like right now it's the Air Jordan 4. And of course we already know that from the dope retro 4s we get in this year. Brand Reimagined already dropped. The women's exclusive sale metallics already dropped. Those, hey, I even feel like some people rocking with the oxidized ones that's coming out. You got the Fear 4s. You got 2 pairs of my Year 4s dropping this year. Like, it's still giving retro 4. But next year, what could they possibly do that's different with the retro 4 that's not reimagined, but still giving us something nice? Y'all know Jordan Brand like that song, Do You Know What Today Is? It's our anniversary. It's our special day. Y'all know they love it. In 2005, we sang the Air Jordan 4 lasers. You got the black laser 4s. You got the fire red 4s. And then they had a sample which was a blue laser 4. And these dropped in 2005. And for the 10-year anniversary of the lasers, they gave us those Air Jordan 4 lasers. It was white and silver. And they had that extra sticky bottom on them joints. 20th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4 lasers. I can see Jordan Brand bringing these back. Now, we did get a laser 4 not too long ago, Army. It was a few years ago they gave us the black gum bottom laser 4s. Those didn't do well at that time, but I want to say them joints is up right now. And seeing how we did get the Brand Reimagined, maybe they won't go with like the black cement colorway, or maybe they just hit us with the fire reds, or they could potentially give us a brand new Air Jordan laser colorway. But it gotta be like the 2005 pairs, man. The 2005 had impeccable leather on these, Army. Even though this shoe right here is, man, 19 years old. The leather on these joints is still great. Now, you probably can't get no wears out of them, but just, man, Army, a piece of Jordan history that we don't see often. We rarely get the laser 4s. We rarely get any laser Air Jordans anymore. So if this was something that we was to get in 2025, how do y'all feel about them? Do y'all, well, it's a 4. A 4 gonna do what it do regardless. Whether it don't sell out immediately and then it sell out later on down the line, it's still a retro 4. And these 4s have been doing damage on the sneaker community, Army. So I think if they were to give us the Air Jordan 4 laser in 2005, it should be the fire red lasers right here. Again, because we just got the Bread 4 reimagined. I don't know if people would be too hip to grabbing another all black retro 4. But then again, if they were to give us a black cats, we know them joints gone too. So either or honestly will work. So Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about my prediction of a return of the Air Jordan 4 lasers in 2025. Tap in with me in the comment section below and let me know if y'all feeling this prediction. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Air Jordan 4 fire red lasers. You got the Air Jordan 4 black cement lasers. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones and of course remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laughs. 2 less, cause your ass taking nail.